I'm here again. It's Holy Saturday, the day before Easter, Easter 2026. We didn't get to see enough last night, and I guess we're back here, back again. And to celebrate Easter and those gorgeous pastel flowers that I have out, I had to pull out some pastel glass, didn't I? Not just any glass, a lot of it's uranium. I know some of you don't get the uranium. It's actually how I started on YouTube, uranium glass, and my love of it. So, only fitting that the last sale that I have here in this house. Hi, Terry. Thank you, honey. Thank you for posting, and thank you for being here. Only fitting that my last sale that I have here includes some uranium glass, I think. I know the lights are bright now, but my OGs, my original gangster queens and kings will remember the days of the light shows. So we'll have to turn the lights out. You dreamt of your Georgian piece. Oh, I thought you were going to tell me you dreamt of George. Oh my. I'm looking for the other earring. Why isn't it on here? Oh, goodness me. Oh, there it is. I found it. She's found. I think moss agate has to be my favorite agate. These look incredible on the ear because the light goes through them. I actually had my moss agate bracelet lifted so light would go underneath of it. I need more earring holders. Problem is I love these ones and I can't find them. Yeah, there are different kinds. I have seen the all green. I like them when they do have the splash of orange or red in them though. Although I do love all green as well. There you can see. Much better than sitting in my hand. Oh, hi, Ashley. I didn't think you could come in, honey. I thought you were working. But I'm glad to see you. Yeah, aren't they gorgeous when the light goes through them? Now, I thought I had more of these, but I'm on a mission. I'm going to ask you. Okay. Ask all of you if you see these for sale. They're painted ladies. and they're porcelain, and this one was a brooch. I plan on I have a few of them, but I need a few more, or maybe I'll just put flowers in between. I saw a bracelet in an antique shop, and it was made up of these. I think it was purposeful, but mine is just gonna be because I have a few of them that the brooch bit is broken. So I'll have that bit removed, and then I'm gonna join them together for a bracelet. Uh, that's awful that you have to work on Easter, honey. I don't know if I showed you all the Victorian Miss Pa. If you don't know the story, Mizpah is a Hebrew word. It means watchtower, and they were usually friend or sweetheart pieces. Sort of God watch over you, sort of like the bullseye. But this is a nice early one. Hi, Push. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, sweetheart. It's an auction, and I'm just showing right now. I'm not listing. I'm not get selling right off. But thank you for asking. The size on the Mizpah is currently about an 8 3/4. Yeah, they're Scottish pieces. That one's from Scotland. Well, what do you mean, Bill, honey? I'm just tidying my desk. Would you believe it was terrible? I hadn't tidied after last night's sale, and it's a good job y'all can't see it. I would be terribly embarrassed. Oops, that's a little bit too slippery. That Albertina slipped right off. I have that wooden bracelet bar up, which is brilliant because it doesn't collect the turquoise and pearl bracelet. Oh, hi, Lilia. Actually, I didn't even really get to show it properly. And it's heavy. It's 17, over 17 grams. Yeah, it is gorgeous. Hi, Yvonne. And you, I really can't tell right now looking through my monitor, but it is a soft rose. So the pink really plays well off of the pearls and the turquoise. Oh, they did ask for the snake. But at 22.7 grams of 15 carat, I think I put him in a little bit of shock. But guys, I mean, it is what it is. And actually, I think the price I listed on here was way, 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 way. It was very generous. Let's put it that way. I nearly, I didn't pay that, but I nearly paid that. And the turquoise, if anyone is interested in it, it is $995. 17 grams. In fact, I think it's, like I said, I think it's a little heavier. Hang on. Doo, doo, doo. Oh, I'm killing myself here. It's 18.5 grams. I don't know where I got 17 from. Must have been weighing something else. Or maybe I did it in my sleep because I feel like today is like a sort of a wash, rinse, and repeat. I haven't had two. You remember I used to have Saturday and Sunday sales, but it did wipe me out. Once I'm back in the house and everything's back in semi order, then we're going to have to talk about, is it going to be a Friday evening sale? Um, I really don't want it to be. It's kind of hard on my body. Or if y'all rather see me on Saturday or Sunday. I'll take a general consensus and then we'll come up with something. Of course, it's going to be summer soon, so there's that. And then I definitely only have one a week because people are busy. You're all running around, you're on holiday, or you're doing gardening. So I cut back on my buying, I cut back on my selling. Well, I'd like to think I do. I like to tell myself I do. How about that? So, how many people? We have 11 people in. Do you all want to see the uranium? I don't know how bright it's going to be because it's been kept away in the dark. When I'm on the coast, I keep my uranium out to charge it up. And it does, if you keep it in the sunlight, it does charge up. I'm going to have to get the top. The overhead. Get my torch in hand because we know what happens. It gets too dark. All right. Hi, April. We're just going dark to see the uranium. Oh, there it is. It is a blue spinel, honey. So the necklace that you thought was just white and pink is actually uranium. I bet some of you could guess that the yellow was uranium. And you also knew that the yellow one on top with the flowers was uranium. Here's those kitty cats. You can tell they've been out in the light. Also uranium. That's the Czech carnelian glass that's uranium. There's some UV reactive cadmium back here as well. I'll show you that too. All right. And I love the fact the more that it's exposed, it will glow on its own. That's why I keep it out in the light. I don't think I'm going to turn the overhead light on. I think it actually causes a shadow. I think we'll just keep it cozy, just like this. There we go. Now, it looks a little bright on my monitor, but I'd rather have it too bright for the jewelry than not bright enough. It's a 9-carat blue spinel, April. Or deco. Hi, Angret. I know we missed you yesterday. I was so late. On so late, but that's my typical when I would do a Friday. Well, no, actually, when I do my old Friday shows, I would start at midnight here and work until about 6 a.m. Currently, it's got a nice big heavy shank on it, so I wouldn't worry about resizing, but it's a 7. Oh, well, I think she's like me, and we like pastel gemstones. Oh, bless her, Justine just listed. Just share the channel. Girl, you're telling me I took a 2.5 hour nap today. That's a serious cat nap. That is a serious cat nap. But then I didn't get to bed till really late last night. After the shows, I'm sort of wide awake. Could be the amount of caffeine I consumed during the shows. Then there's a bit of adrenaline from being, having to be awake and lucid. This one will probably go online. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful and fabulous, but if you're not going out of an evening, I don't know. I mean, could you wear it to the grocery store? Sure. I wear a lot to the grocery store that every time I do, I get compliments on it. I wear my jewelry. I enjoy it. No, it's definitely a spinel, honey. Yeah, topaz, I find are a little deeper, a little more blue, a deeper blue. Spinel almost looks like aquamarine, but it doesn't have the double refraction. And that's how you can tell aquamarine from spinel or topaz. Aquamarine repeats itself. The stone repeats itself. That's what gives it that water illusion. That's why I tell you, handling gemstones is actually your best key to learning them. And the closest thing to handling them is being here and seeing them and someone telling you what they are and showing you. It's like this is a pink spinel. Oh, and it needs cleaned. It's got watermarks on it. That's better. The big 15 carat, those are actual sapphires. They're Thai sapphires. That looks like a little bit of lint on there. Another watermark. Oh, 15 carat. No, this is the one that's marked April 24th, 1888 to 1913. No, it's 15 carat. She looks expensive because she is. The price for you all is $14.95. $1,495. They are 1,500 to I've seen them for 2 and 3,000 online and pounds. I love the entire construction of it. And of course, you know, I love a beautiful sapphire. Ashley has church, honey, because she has to work tomorrow during Easter. She's only in for a little bit. Lilia, you don't have to put like great big descriptions in because usually I write the sale on the bag. I mean, if someone has a question about the description, I'll just say it again. Hi, Diana. How are you, honey? Now, the reason the gold is out, even though I said, oh, well, today we'll show some silver, is because I just didn't get the chance to clean my desk. The silver's here too. Oh, I'm well, honey. A little, I don't know. I feel like when I don't sleep well and then I take a nap, I feel like I'm hungover, but I didn't drink. Even though I only tend to get 4 or 5 hours sleep a night, when it's forced, it's worse. But other than that, I'm great. Oh, I put that on my hand. Not my usual 8, 9, or larger carat ring, but for the price, you can't beat it. See, that seems dark to me. Yep, still. Does it look too dark to all of you? Hmm. Better? Let's see. Maybe we need the overhead on. I didn't think it did much, but let's try. Let's see. Better? There we go. Let's try a lighter stone. Kamalchip? Is that how you say your name? I haven't started to sell yet, honey. The pink spinel is in 9 carat. Hi, Jeanette. The lilac one, honey, is Rose de France. Lilac or lavender amethyst. I was shocked that nobody asked about the antique heart and crown. Those are 500 pounds online. It is 9 karat gold. It's Victorian. 500 pounds is about 650 odd dollars. This one is 495, $495. Not including the chain, obviously. The chain's probably that much or more. But it did look gorgeous on it, so I had to put it on there. I had a few people ask me about the bullseye, um, bullseye agate, of course, and Whitby jet earrings. I want you to take a look. They have like a Grecian pattern on them. Neoclassical. I'll give you the length on them. They have 9 karat gold um post angles. These were added because they would have been like, you know, wire hooks or screwbacks. But luckily they had the screw in post. So the 9 karat backs could be added. The 9 karat sorry, post earrings, but they're post angle. So they will move with you. I can go over them. I think all that is a little bit of glue because that's what they would have used, like horsehair glue to adhere the stones. I haven't tried to take it off. It's some kind of glue that when it gets really hot, it melts, though. I know that. A lot of times they use pine pitch. They're 2 inches long and they're just about an inch wide. And Whitby jet is like amber, super lightweight. They're Victorian and they're $295. And that would have, all the etching would have been hand carved on it as well. That's the back. I'm just trying to clear off things that are on the desk and then I'll bring up some silver. Showed you the Miss Pod. This one is a 9 karat vintage, not antique. It's white opal, but it's a jelly, meaning it's translucent. And those are Burmese pink rubies. Try to put my hand over it so you can see some of the color play. Mostly blues and greens, but it's really pretty. Well, no, I love an opal. And a bifurcated setting, the split shank. I believe that ring is 4.5 grams. And $295 for an opal and Burmese ruby. Goodness me, there's almost that much gold in there. I showed the amethyst last night, the rose de France amethyst. One thing I didn't give a price on was the Edwardian moonstone. I don't think I gave a price on it. On the channel here, it's $295. Let me make sure this one is 9 carat. Yeah, it is. Chester Homeworks. Lovely translucent moonstone. You guys can stop me if you're here to see something. These are the 9 karat gold moissanite earrings. I'm showing them to you upside down. The back's an open cage and the front is set with the moissanite. They're set in 9 karat white gold. Definitely, if you're a silver girly, fantastic. Especially for the price. They're $195. Hi, Colleen. How are you, honey? I see you, Felicia. Honey, they are fantastic. Especially every day. I told you I put them in. I have since cleaned them, obviously. But I wore them for 2 days and I slept in them and I forgot I had them in. Yeah, of course you can bed. Silver rabbits. Mert, what's a Victorian silver rabbit? I don't know that I know. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Felicia. Yeah, these are definitely ones you could put in and like set it and forget it. I love silver earrings, but after a couple hours, they hurt my ears if I'm wearing silver. Now, I normally have a problem with 9 karat gold. I had no issue whatsoever, but these, of course, look to me like they have rhodium over the the white gold. They're very bright white. So, and 9 carat, of course, is a lower gold. So I'm sure they're heavily covered in rhodium because they're really bright white, but it makes the moissanite look outstanding as well. Okay, now I've cleared the pad on the desk. Y'all need to tell me what you'd like to see. Yvonne, are you still here? I told you I would find you a Victorian. Yeah, there you are. I told you I'd find you one. The green necklace that's on the desk, it's a melon bead, Art Deco. It's a dark satin glass. I've seen this in like pale green and yellow, and well, the melons, I mean, but never these really do look like melons. Is it a check clasp? No, it doesn't say check. Doesn't mean anything. It's definitely check glass. Um, I'll tell you the only thing that might be the issue, honey, is the length. But it has a spring ring. If you really wanted to wear them, you could extend it. 16 inches. These are 55. That's going to be the original silk, but it still seems fine. I saw you, by the way, Terry. I saw you put silver rings. And, oh, earrings too. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Yvonne. Thank you, honey. Yeah, and the star is yours. Um, I went through my. I didn't do a craft bag this time, but I will. I promise next sale. I went through my crafting pieces, and that was a brooch. I converted it to a pendant for you. It had a broken C clasp. And rather than replace the C clasp, I just made it into a pendant for you. And Yvonne, I did get the deal with that dealer. Um, it's called Peking glass. If y'all didn't know that, but this is Czechoslovakian Niger Peking glass, and they called it. People nicknamed it dragon scale. And when you turn it, it looks like it's alive. You don't even have to turn it. The brooches, the big solid brooches, if you look at them long enough, the pattern seems like it's moving. I'm not glass obsessed. Not me. Before we before I pull out some silver, is it okay if I pull down the glass? Only because I'm going to clear the bust. This one's Art Deco. It's that. I bet it's not coming across right. To me, on the monitor, it looks coral. It's that antique pink. Foil glass, lavender. Probably somewhere in my stash, Yvonne. I like glass people. They get very specific with you. Do you have lavender foil glass? In my somewhere in the stash, yes. I think the only color foil I have out today is that gorgeous French green. Let me give you a measurement on it, Felicia, and then I'll give you a star pin. Now, I can't change the clasp on it. It's only 15 inches. Well, this is definitely deco with that French barrel clasp. The beads and the length. This one's 125, which is dirt cheap for a foil in this condition. I did see one bead that had a tiny bit of this one has a tiny bit of foil exposure. But it's more common to see it than not. I love this one, but of course I love the flowered necklaces. Check this out. It's got two. I'm guessing someone had an extender on it. That one's 9 karat gold. That one's brass. That one's 9 karat gold. Oh, Felicia bid on it. Oh my goodness. I didn't see you, Felicia. Sorry. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Felicia, what I'll do, honey, because this is short and I know you'll want to wear it, but if you want to have it restrung, I'm sure I have some green beads or some crystal that I can add into it so you can extend it. That's the easiest way to extend a necklace. When they, especially if you want to, of course, you want to keep the original clasp. Well, I'll send you some extra beads anyway. I have some pretty rock crystal quartz ones that are for spacers. And you can use them for that or something else. And that's something that I want to do definitely before I move. Maybe Wednesday, I'm going to come on and have a glass show. And it's basically going to be a crafting show. It'll be loose beads, things that I've meant to get around to and I haven't. And do I really think I'm going to when I move? Probably not. So I'll advertise it a good bit so you all know that it's happening. And if you know a crafter or you know someone who loves to bead and they want to get their hands on antique European beads, I'm your girl. Well, I'll advertise it. Not my normal forte, but I will. Okay, this gorgeous yellow one with one 9 karat gold glass, and the other one is brass, is just shy of 16 inches, but you could extend it super, super easy. No, you didn't miss a whole lot. I showed the green foil necklace, and what else did I show? The 9 karat gold moisite earrings, and now I'm about to show yellow satin glass with pressed flowers. Like I said, that one's 9 karat gold, that one's brass. It's got two extenders on it, so I'm guessing because it's only just shy, it's about 15 and a half inches, that someone definitely had an extender on it. You saw this when I lit it up. The yellow beads are uranium. The yellow flowers are uranium. I'm pretty sure the satin glass was uranium too, the glass tubes. Oh, hi, Holly. Thank you. And the yellow beads are also satin glass and they're just lush little. It reminds me of the Easter flowers I have up. In fact, if Easter were a necklace, I think this would be it. All of the yellow components are uranium. And this one is also 125 start. It is perfect for spring. And the flowers are in a lovely condition. If it doesn't sell, I know exactly where this is going to go. And that's okay because I just decided that I'm going to send that to Lucia. She loves yellow. And I think she could do with a bit of spring in her life. Well, speaking of yellow, oh, Yvonne has, listen, if you all think that I have a lot of glass, I think Yvonne has literally more glass than I do. Now, these I always love. They're lemon meringue. Oh, hi, Marlene. Thank you, honey. They literally look like the color of lemon meringue pie. They're graduated, as you can see, from small beads to large beads. They're over the head. They can be doubled super easy. And let me give you a link. Oh, they're also uranium, which you saw if you saw the light show. Um, they're 32 inches long, 16 inches wearable, 16-inch drop, and 32 inches total. And these are 99. I think I'll do the pink. The pink on this is crystal, and the faceted, the clear is glass. It's usually the other way around. But the pink is actually the crystal on this one. And it's that vintage pink. It's got the tiniest bit of, it's not this pink. Hang on, let me show you. It's not that pink. Oh, let's see. That's a better. Yeah, it's got the tiniest hint of coral, but it's pink and it's crystal. And when the light goes through it, when the sunlight goes through it, you hit every rainbow. So if you want to be shy and retiring, it isn't a necklace for you. Hi, Deanna. How are you, sweetheart? It is pink, honey. When it goes up against my skin, it looks more coral. Why don't I have something white? I usually have a white background, and I went with the black because I was showing gold and silver. Metal looks better on black. Now do you see it? Jeanette, did I say hi, honey? I'm telling you. It's actually a bright pink, but it has the tiniest hint of coral to it. The pink is crystal and the clear is glass. There you go. Watermelon. Oh my gosh. It's like pulling teeth. I couldn't think of the color, Deanna. Oh, I think it's a bit too much. It's a bit too much. I'm gonna sell for a little bit, but I think I've overdone it. This one's 17 inches. 55. It's our deco. Yes, you certainly can. And if there's something you want to see on here, guys, just do what Yvonne did and give me a yell. Now you can see the light going through that crystal. It is on monofilament, clear monofilament, which when a bead is this clear, I would rather have. The only other alternative I like, and I do like monofilament because I don't worry about it shipping. Mmm. I've had yellow watermelon. One that gets me is seedless. It still has seeds. They're just white. I'm like, what's all about seedless? There's still seeds in this. Are y'all finished? Going once? Oh, you did. Thank you, Terry. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Deanna. Thank you so much, honey. It is gorgeous. I have one, but it's all the pink. But I love the pink and the clear too. I don't think a person can have enough pink necklaces. All depends on what your favorite color pink is. The other one, the fancy shapes, I need to replace the chain because it's one of those check ones. It's brass and they put rhodium or chrome is what they usually use. They put chrome over the chain. And this is baby pink. The all pink one? Did I have an all pink one? I have an all pink one, but I haven't shown it. This is Czech carnelian, but it's uranium glass. This is actually, I think because it's a small bead, this is as clear as I've ever seen it. No, I didn't show an all pink one, honey. I do have an all pink one in my own personal collection, but I didn't show it for sale. I think you heard pink and you're like, pink? Pink? I'll have pink. This, I noticed, has a little thread that needs trimmed. I'll trim that, but it's still in really good condition. These are all, of course, white uranium. Now, I don't know if the seed beads are white uranium. They glow, but they could just be UV reactive. But these beads at the bottom, and all of these are definitely white uranium. You can see, almost see the light green tinge to them. And I absolutely love the fancy shapes. And this baby pink pastel satin glass. And it is a long Art Deco sartois. Which is a fancy French name for long with a tassel. And I will trim that. It is all the original silk. And even the silk is pink. Okay, let me tell you how long the drop is. 17 inches wearable. And then all the way to the end of that lovely tassel is 23 inches long. And I'm tall, and when I put it around my neck, the tassel hits just above my navel. Now, if you're not as tall or you want to wear it shorter, of course you can double it up. You can wrap it around your head and make this like a choker, and then have the rest of it hanging. It's uranium and it's pink, and I've never seen one like it, because most of these sautoirs that you see, not all, but most of them are in darker colors. Okay, took care of your thread. So this one is definitely summer, spring, gorgeous. Because I've never seen it before, I won't cry if it doesn't sell. Like, do I need to hoard it? No. Will I? Probably. Just being honest, I love glass. 175 start bid. What it reminds me of course, of the most prolific sartois that I have is a Liberty of London, um, Italian. I think I've shown you that one. It's expensive though, and people always have a heart attack when I show it and ask for the price. Mm. Geodesic? Yeah, these are just UV reactive. But these are definitely uranium, white uranium. Can you see the difference in the color? And these are trapezoids. I've never seen the bead before, April. Never, ever, ever once. What's that tell you? Me, who must have 500 pounds of glass, if not more. Yeah, a lot of this, sadly, a lot of the sautoirs didn't hold up because pretty much they were dancing in them and they were getting swung around. Yeah, the tassel's in fabulous condition. All of the beads are in good condition. I did see something, or was it just a lightness in the glass? Must have just been a lightness in the glass. Yeah, it's a little transparent there. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, and on this one too. Like the color didn't go all the way through. I love it. It looks like a strawberry milkshake that you make with Nestle's Quick. How it doesn't all completely go pink. It's like milk glass with pink strawberry quick stirred into it. I've got quite the imagination though. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to April. Oh, didn't mean to whack the camera. I'm going to show some silver. We'll stay on for, I think, about an hour, and then I think I'm wore out. Those late night sales always do my. Not that we stayed that late. We're only on a little bit past 1, but I was awake until probably at least half 3 in the morning. Just couldn't rest. Luckily, we're not having Easter dinner. I'm having Easter dinner with friends tomorrow, and it's not till 7 p.m. So, not that I'm a person to sleep in, but at least I can relax. I didn't give a price for the carnelian. Or did Michelle's ask? Dropping things. Uh, I'll do that one for 55. It's uranium glass. And I'm gonna send these two to Lucia. If that's your first piece of uranium, honey, carnelian's quite rare. And it's not cadmium like you would think. It's proper uranium glass. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Michelle's. Show one more piece of glass and then I'll show some silver. And I'll pull a bunch of it out and you can tell me what you want. Oh, the card case. Sorry, Yvonne did ask about the card case. Doink. Yes, I do live in the UK. At the moment, I live outside of Cheltenham, but I'm moving back to the coast, the Devon coast. This one's Art Deco, and it is going to hold at least up to a 3-inch business card, 3 inches long and 2 inches high. And that's how deep it is. I think it would carry about 10 or 15 modern business cards of that size. I don't know. You want me to grab my bag and put a credit card in it? Hang on, let me grab my handbag and grab a credit card. I don't think I'll do it on camera. Somehow. I think it's about the same size as a credit card. No, I wouldn't. Yeah, I've seen people do it. I've seen people put their card numbers in chat. And bless them, send me like their entire card details. I'm like, oh, please don't do that. No, I wouldn't. I'm not that silly. I think safe to say Yvonne is a card case. Yeah, people, I mean, I've seen it. No, it's an 85 start. I have two silver, sterling silver. One is Victorian, the other one, not Victorian, Edwardian. I think they're actually both Edwardian silver card cases company. It is definitely blingy. Oh, you did bid. Okay. Yeah, well, Yvonne loves check, and so do I. And that's why I picked it up. I love check jewelry, and I especially love when I can find pieces like this that aren't necessarily jewelry. The jewelry is beautiful, but when you live here, it can be typical. Mark, you shouldn't smoke, but you could. Says me, and I'm gonna hit my vape, which is not nicotine, it's CBD. I did used to smoke, Mark, a long, long time ago. But you could, it's not a cigarette case. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Yvonne, but I don't see any reason why you couldn't put a cigarette in it. Thank you, Yvonne. It's beautiful. I was like, girl, where's your bag? I know it's here. Okay, one, like I said, glass piece. Well, it isn't glass, it's rock crystal quartz. It's fancy cuts. It's not super big, it's not super long. It is super beautiful. And if you like to bead, if you didn't wear it as a necklace, you could use it for spacers. Like, I could definitely sell this week. It's 15 inches long, but it does have a spring ring clasp. They're fancy rock crystal quartz. Now, the long strands I've had like this, 200, 300 easy. It's also, if you can tell, graduated. Easy, easy. If it was long, and then the big long ones that I have had like this, they were easily 2 to 300. And I don't know if someone's put those two. No, it didn't put the two beads together. They were just kind of stuck together. It's been restrung on stretchy monofilament. So, and because it's on monofilament, you could actually gently stretch it out and make it a little bit longer, probably at least an inch longer. But then it's good to have the beads tight together because they don't rumble on each other and crack. Do I have any chatelaine? Now, I do have some chatelaine accessories, honey, but I don't think I have anything spare. I will be bringing a silver chatelaine to auction, probably my next sale or maybe the one after that. And I've had a gold chatelaine for a couple of years now. It is rock crystal quartz, so it is a little heavy. I'll tell you the weight. Um, no, not super heavy, 30.6 grams. But it's a smaller version of most of the time you see these, they're like the end of a big graduated necklace. So the answer, I'll have to go through it, honey, and see if I have any extras. I know I have some stamp envelopes. Um, the little envelopes that would go on a chatelaine for stamps. I think I might have some extra pencils. Um, I'd have to really, really go through it. Or I showed them earlier. Now, they were probably screwbacks or another wire, but they've been changed over. But the original chain is there. Let me give a price on this, and then I'll show them if you want. This one is 75 for the fancy shape rock crystal quartz. Now, if you have a feature bead and you want to put something in between a feature bead necklace, this is your girl. I'll show you I'll check my silver drawer, honey, for you, and I'll show you what extras I have. And I'll keep my eye out for you if you're looking for anything specific. They're gorgeous, Terry. And if they don't sell, that's okay. Like I said, I will show them when I show the other craft beads. Because although you could wear it as a necklace, super easy. And I think a lot of them tend to be kind of big and a little over the top. I like to wear them all summer because they stay cold. When it's super, super hot, I will definitely have one on. And I'm going to redo that pink one. I'm going to put some sterling on that. And then I'll bring it back to you. Um, oh, now we're down to the moss agate earrings. Oh, Michelle's. Okay, honey. I do have you packed ones that I hope are close to yours. But this is always another idea. She's got like half of a necklace. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Michelle. To me, you can never have enough fancy beads, though. Well, hello, Star Zarge. We'll say hi to you too, sweetheart. Okay, let me check my silver drawer for Holly. Hmm. It might be out here. Oh, that's all right, honey. I know what it's like to collect. There's a compass, but those were usually fobs on a watch chain. More of a man's accessory than a lady's, although that one looks rather feminine. Symbol or silver thimbles in a case. Um, hmm, Victorian buckle. Oh, Terry, you asked for silver rings. There's a ring there that has your name all over it. Honey, I don't know why I didn't see those. I know I've got quite a few of those. Now, this one, of the envelopes, stamp envelopes. I don't know where they're at the moment. This one is a letter opener. An engine turned. You don't see this often. Yeah, and you can definitely email me, honey. All right, rings and what did you say, Terry, honey? Rings and bracelets? Earrings. Oh, okay. Let's see. What silver earrings do I have out? Not a whole lot. Look, the moss agate. These are Edwardian or Art Deco. And those are 125. The engine, are you asking about the engine turn letter opener, honey? The sterling silver. The letter opener is 6 grams and it's $150. A-rings, earrings, whatever. Lily, at this point, I told you, I feel like I'm hungover and I didn't drink a drop. It's weird sleep. And just all the excitement, everything's going on right now. Moving back to the coast, having my cat, you know, the stress of making sure everything's packed up and sorted. And for what, honey? The letter opener is 150. The sterling silver letter opener. It's completely hallmarked. Oh, okay, honey. No problem. No, you're not being rude at all. You're a collector and you want something specific. That's all. You're absolutely not being rude. If anything, you're very polite. Don't worry. Well, the earrings were 125. The moss agate. Oh, don't worry, honey. Okay, if we're gonna pass on those, let me show you these ones. They're 1970s. They're a bit of funk, but they're a bit of gorgeous. They're big, they're large, they're in charge, they're black onyx. I love I love them, but I have dark hair, so I can't often wear earrings that are black or dark. But when they've got a lot of silver or gold around them, then I can wear them. So that's why I love these. And they're 65. They're solid sterling silver and black onyx. No, not really heavy, Terry. I can wear them. Let me weigh them up for you, honey. I'll weigh one. Are your ears sensitive? They're 3.3 grams each. So they'll be 6.6 for the pair. That's pretty cheap. But that's okay. That's like around $10 a gram, yeah? I'll put another ear wire on that. I don't like that bent one. See how that's wonky? If one of you gets some, I have new ear wires like that. I'll just add another pair in, Terry. Do I have them out here right now, honey, so I don't forget you. Let me see. Where are my silver findings? No, but I'll keep them on my desk so I don't forget. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Siltar fair, Terry Terry. Thank you, honey. Wait till you put them on. Listen, I thought they were cute, but I had a black jumpsuit on and I put them on and literally it made the whole outfit. I think a pair of cute earrings can do that. Like you could put a plain black dress on or a plain black um, sweater. We say jumper here. God, I've been here too long. And it will literally make the outfit. You can see that shamrock. Of course you can. There's a couple of them out there, Mert. Now, it always gets me because this is Scottish. Um, but shamrocks are good luck all over the world. But that's Scottish marble in this. In the antique one. There are a couple shamrocks out, a vintage one and an antique one. I do love this antique brooch. But that is Scottish marble, not Irish marble. Now, in the vintage one, that is Irish marble, Connemara. Do you need some luck, Mert? I'll send it to you. Oh gosh, now you all like it. Well, let's have fun. I'm gonna say $10. Mart, you don't worry, I'll find another one for you, honey. I'm not Irish. I'm you know, but I don't think you have to be Irish to love shamrocks. Well done. Going once. Oh, thank you, Terry. Going twice. For a silver shamrock, a sterling silver shamrock with Irish Connemara marble. Thank you, Jeanette. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Um, Guys, you tell me. Was there a I think there was a shamrock necklace. Now, HC's not here. Now, I know she's going to regret that I'm going to show these, but I can always get more. Because I know she's been after iris glass earrings. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you, Terry. Those aren't silver. That's surgical steel with 18 karat gold over. Oh, Holly, thank you so much for coming in, honey. Sorry I didn't have out what you needed, but you email me and I'll see if I can get a hold of what you're looking for. I probably should have left these on here. Let me put them back on because they're going to show better than in my hand. I'll just put my hand behind them. They're on the original wires. They're Art Deco. They're absolutely beautiful. Iris crystal. Oh, you need to refresh, Felicia. You're on a delay, honey. Or, or you just spending $10 on these earrings. If you want to start them out at 10, I was going to go right for what I need. I need 75 on them, but if you want to start them at 10, you know they're deco. Look, they're chromed on the back. They're sterling silver, though, the wires. Yeah, the wires are sterling, honey. And these would be sterling, too, I'm sure. They just put chrome over them. They chromed everything. Yes, they're iris glass. Well, iris crystal. And let me weigh them because for a small earring, they're a little heavy. They're definitely crystal. Probably 1930s. They're 2 grams each earring. And they're a small earring and weigh 2 grams. So 2 grams isn't super heavy, but my point is the crystal's heavy. 1930s, Felicia. That's when they chromed everything. They went crazy with the chrome. This brooch is 1940s, but you see the similarity in it. Are you kidding me, April? You have a ton of iris glass. This bracelet's 1940s, and the brooch is 1940s. But again, chrome. Chromed. But I know these are earlier because they have the one piece, the ear wire that goes into the earring, and then they're set with iris crystal. And they're daisy motif. 75 start, kids. kids. Well, I think you're all kids. I know Felicia's a little bit more mature than I am, but I think I'm the oldest one here in the room. As well, I should be. I'm okay with that. Being older beats the daylights out of being dead. Thank you, Felicia. I'll find more, guys. I have a beautiful pair to put together. They're long dangling ones. I just have to take them in to Cookson and get the thin sterling wire that needs to go through the dangling crystal. Yeah, they're going to a great home. Well, either of your homes is great. You're both prolific collectors. Oh, she does. She's got loads of iris glass, but like she says, no earrings. And Gret, I have to look around, honey. I think it must have because I don't remember seeing it. And the only silver necklaces that I pulled out, the two, I didn't even show the Victorian one. There's a Victorian, oh, blah, 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 blah. I'll think of the name of it. Anyway, it's not a shamrock. And then there were like, a ton of yellow gold ones, and white gold. Oh, it was. You mean her unicorn earrings? She saw her. I think she saw her unicorn earrings. If you're thinking the brooch that was HC, were you here when I showed the unicorn earrings, Ankrat? Are you calling it down? Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to April. They are. I've already. I think I no. I didn't take them off for her, but I will. Which after I thought, oh, she asked me for a pendant, but or you could make one a pendant. I thought you were thinking the brooch. No, that's HC, and it's Easter, and we don't see her often around religious holidays. She'll be back in. Oh, what a nightmare this is. There we go. Yeah, this is the only silver necklace, proper necklace that I brought out. It's rock crystal. Bezel set and buttercup set. No, she's not tangled. I got it out. I'm good at getting tangles. Do I like to? No. Can I? Yes. Yeah, her earrings are they're safe. They're going into a bag. All right. I am going to call last call because I'm just worn out. It's 10 o'clock here. And it feels like it's 2 a.m. for me for some reason. Oh, okay, honey. I'll show some rings. And then we'll skedaddle. Oh, Jane. Bill loves Jane. Some people, you have to get it. Some people love wearing other people's names, and other people, yeah, not so much. I have loads of stuff that has other people's names on it. Other people's names, other people's initials. I'm weird. I like it. Could it be buffed out? Yes. Is the simple answer. But do I love it as is? Yes. I do want my um bench drawer to take that piece of metal out of there. I don't like it. I'll have him put a silver pin in it. Who is Bill? I don't know, Mert. Bill was alive probably 100 years ago. But that's like me showing you this, and it says Ernest, and it's a coin from late 1800s. You'd say, who's Ernest? Well, I mean, if you're earnest, you're honest. The bracelets. I'm going to show the rings and then I'll quickly show the bracelets. There's an expanding bracelet. There's a beautiful chased bangle. There's another chased bangle. And then this one is solid. That's heavy and it's solid. The piece is solid. What is it's a pretty stack. That would be a very pretty stack. I also, if anyone is interested, I have a large, wide torque. If you've got big pendants, these are perfect to showcase big pendants or to wear by themselves. Bit of a statement when you wear it by itself. I have a wide one and it's all right, honey. It's my voice. You know what happens. My voice knocks you out. And I have a thin one. If anyone needs the torque. Let me show some rings to Terry and then everything but the moss agate. And I didn't show the blue ones because those kind of go with that other fancy uranium necklace. And actually, if someone gets the blue uranium necklace, I'll gift the earrings. Terry, I don't have a ton of silver rings out. This is the one that I said was screaming your name. The moss agate or 125, honey. The antique moss agate or 125. I did give a price. Apparently, I knocked you out. This one's adjustable. Um, I'm saying right now it's a 7, but I can push it all the way down to like an 11. So I think probably even smaller than a 7. It was just to a 7. Sorry about that tarnish there, but it was closed. Let me give you a weight on it. 6 grams. Would look super cool as an index ring. Or any finger for that matter, but I'm going to say it's 1970s Art Nouveau revival. Like the gold one I have. Where's the gold one at? Oh, mama. Oh, no, that wasn't it. Here it is. Here's the gold one. This one is a locket or a poison ring. That's 1970s revival. This is 1970s revival. The gold one's 395. This one is 95 start. Silver is a big difference. And that top is solid. The heart ring on the little box. The heart ring on the little box. Well, Jeanette, you gotta tell me what you're talking about. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Solitary. Thank you, sweetheart. What size, honey? What finger do you want to wear it on? I'll squeeze it to that size. I'll clean that little bit of tarnish there too. I don't like that. Thank you, Terry. You let me know what size. You don't have to tell me right now. You can message me anytime, honey. The ring, the heart ring. There's a moonstone, honey, by that little box, by those earrings. All the thimbles. Oh, you see heart thimbles. Oh, yeah, you see the hearts on the. That's an Art Nouveau thimble. It's an Art Nouveau silver thimble. That's a little thimble box. And then this is hallmarked. I don't think that one is silver. This one is sterling silver. Yeah, it's a Victorian thimble case. Oh, mamma mia. Oh, don't do this to me. You don't know I'm tired. Oh, sorry. See how tired I am? I'm whacking the camera now. You want to see the moon and star brooch? Of course you can. 65, honey. Oh, Terry said a size 8. All right. I thought she'd put it on her size 8 finger, but I wanted to ask. Anyone else interested, or is Deanna having this? I think she was interested in the last one, and she missed the auction. I I do pick things up. I do remember when I sell something, and if you're not here, and if I find it again, I will pick it up. I might seem a bit scattered. I'm not that scattered. I am tired right now. Terry, did I tell you thank you for getting that ring? You're gonna love it. I know you will. You're gonna absolutely love that ring. It is a ring. It's so comfortable. You want to wear it every day. Okay, Deanna, she got her moon and stars. Yay! Same, sold the same price as the other one. Oh, okay, sweetheart. I'll have a look. Yeah, I am really tired, guys. I'm gonna call it a night. I want to thank all of you for coming in. I also want to remind those of you that are watching back to watch the two shows because I showed a lot yesterday. And to let you all know, I did say during the sale that in the middle of the week, probably Wednesday, I'm going to have a loose bead sale. Yeah, and absolutely. Oh, we all need to rest. Yvonne's recovering, and Lily's recovering from a trip, and good Lord. And oh, we got Easter tomorrow. Hooray. Oh, thank you, Diana. You too. Guys, I love you all. I want to wish you all, if you celebrate Easter or Passover, or if you just celebrated EID or whatever, or if you don't celebrate anything at all, celebrate life. Celebrate being happy. Celebrate about being here and having people that care about you and friendship. I love you guys. Thank you for coming in. Lilia, thank you for helping. Justine, I know you're out moderating somewhere, but thank you so much for helping yesterday. It was wonderful to see all of you. And Greta, it's like midnight there. Oh, midnight for Martin. What, 11 for you? 11:14. I love you all. How lovely. I'll post tomorrow for Easter. You know I will. I think it's a significant Christian holiday, and it's a great holiday if you have kids. 11. Okay. Yeah, you're an hour difference. I'll see you all soon, and you'll see a post from me tomorrow. Thanks, guys. I love you. Thank you for coming in. Night night. And happy Easter.